Hi, patrons. Welcome back to the Tarot and Numerology series. And today we're going to be talking about the number 4 and how it connects to the tarot. Also happens to be the title of one of my favorite Beyonce albums, Fight Me, Fight Me. If you know, you know. If you like ballads, you know. Anyway, okay, we're back. So we're going to be talking about 4. So 4 in numerology, in Pythagoras numerology, is the number of stability, it's the number of progress, it's the number of the teacher, it's the number of security, and just moving forward with strategy and like us being very systematic with how you go about ways. It's a very practical number in numerology. A lot of like life path 4 people with the life path number 4 make really good teachers, and actually know a lot of some of my closest friends are life path 4s, and they're really good at teaching, helping others, providing knowledge, connecting people to resources and things of that nature. So the 4 is a really solid number that is, you know, with the evenness, the 2 and 2, like when you think of 4 ends of 4 legs on a table, it provides that foundation for moving forward and for success. So we're going to start out with the number 4 in tarot with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. Oh, also, I would say that, especially particularly with this and a lot of the readings I've been getting lately with the 4 of Cups in particular, 4 is also like in astrology, it's the number of ancestry. The 4th house is family, ancestry, and ancestral connection, right? Now, how we relate to that. And so when you see that, that might be an indicator that you need to be connected to your elevated ancestors or your spiritual court, your family lineage, who can support you with some sort of clarity moving forward. That is Mistopheles. I guess he's agreeing. So the 4 of Cups. So when you see the 4 of Cups, the person is usually, there's some sort of dilemma here. There's a dissatisfaction here, right? So this, since the cups are emotion in tarot, the 4 of Cups could speak to a lack of emotional stability. It could speak to some sort of depression, because if you're feeling unsatisfied, you're not feeling like you have all your shit together, even though that might be further from the truth, or just, you know, lifing and you feeling like not satisfied with what you're given, even though there's something there might be an insight, some support, some help that is just, you're just finding difficulty kind of like acknowledging, and that could be due to depression or, you know, some other sort of issue that you might be having. But it's like this lack of satisfaction, and you might ask yourself the question, where am I not satisfied? Or what kind of support do I need to start to feel like the sense of satisfaction, not necessarily happiness, because we can't be happy all the time, but like, where am I not feeling satisfied? Or do I need to connect with my ancestors? Do I need to connect with chosen family of some sort to feel the sense of stability? Or do I need to talk to a therapist? What is going to help me get to a place of security and stability emotionally at this time? That those might be the questions that come up. As always, context, but that's the gist. So using the number 4, using our reasoning with the number 4, that can help support you in a reading if the 4 of Cups shows up in tarot for you. Next, we have the 4 of Swords, which is one of my favorite cards in regards to just like lay your ass down. It's basically what it always, like, go rest. Give it a rest. This is a card that encourages rest, reflection, meditation, pulling back for a little bit, going back to the drawing board. You see this person is inside of the church, and he's in this reflective mode. One of his swords is down under the bed. He's not really using it. And 3 of them are up on the wall. And you see the stained glass, the sense of protection and isolation that's needed. So when you get the 4 of Swords, you're needing to really get clear about what you want, really get clear about where you're going, really get clear about your strategy before taking action. It is like, if you, for example, if you were to get this card when you were thinking about moving, it would be like, pump the brakes a little bit, breathe, and get clear about why you want to move and where you want to move, and just take some time to sit on it, meditate on it, speak to a guided counselor on this. Just take some time to really get clear before you jump out or act from an emotion that's not going to support you putting your best foot forward in terms of where you want to be. So this is a card of great reflection. Find that sense of stability in your mind, in your thoughts, in your words before going out into the world. Find a good teacher to support you if you're trying to study something, but don't just run out and do something that you might not have all its legs intact. It's like an uneven table of some sort. Yeah, so the Four of Swords always invites you to journal it out, because swords is communication in our words, our thoughts, our cognitive activity that's happening. What sort of thoughts are we having? What is our relationship to those thoughts that we're having? How is it coming up for you at this time? Just take a time to observe those thoughts, those words, and the way you're communicating this thing. Find some sense of security within that realm. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. As you can see, this man is holding on tight for dear life to this pentacle. And, you know, this card can represent this feeling of scarcity, fear around money, fear around being valued, fear around losing what we have, or this desire to be stable. Or it could also be an indicator that you need to save, and you need to like watch your spending, and you need to create this sense of financial security. Now, like in the context of capitalism and the way systemic oppression works, I don't believe in like that we attract money BS, or you didn't have money because you didn't meditate hard enough BS. I don't buy that. You know, there are certain systems that prevent people from living a quality of life. So I take it within that framework, in that context. This definitely can show up when you're dealing with money issues, or sometimes it could be you have enough money, but you're afraid that you're going to lose it, which is a valid point. So looking about ways you can create some sort of safety with money, your assets and your values, creating some sense of calmness and security as you're navigating that. So yeah, this might show up in a reading when you're talking about your business, or just, you know, your day-to-day spending, things of that nature. And just your desire to want to be, you know, take care of yourself and take care of your family, or, you know, have your needs met. Lastly, we get the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, which is a celebratory card. You see the Four Wands at the front, and these two people here with their wreaths and their flowers, and they're celebrating. This card usually comes up with weddings or community events or some special occasion that brings people together. And once again, we have the 4 here. So this is a great number, a great card for like building community, coming together with artistic projects, taking action on projects that provide the sense of stability, provide the sense of power amongst not only yourself, but other people who you can share it with, bringing your passions to light, going after your passions. This is also a great card for creating a home life, a beautiful balanced home life as well. So you might see this come up when you're moving, or you're moving in with a partner of some sort. This is a great card that kind of celebrates the harmony of that, and you taking those action steps, using that Wands energy to get there. And you know, you don't have to do it alone, because you see there's another person here. So thinking about the people that you rely on, or in an interdependent way, not a codependent way, to get to a goal that might not only serve you, but those around you. So This card also might be great for if you're a teacher or you're teaching something or you're sharing your gift in some way, talking about how it will benefit others as well, and how you can share that and create this sense of joy and celebration, and igniting others to follow suit and follow their passions. So that is the number 4 for tarot and numerology. If you have any insights on the number 4, please feel free to leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, if you have a special connection with the number 4, if you're a life path 4, if the number 4 shows up in your life path chart, feel free to share it down below. How the number 4 comes up for you. Thank y'all so much for your support, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.